Hi, this is Karen Money Williams with another episode of Poupée, that's a French pronunciation for puppets, theater. And this is devoted, our theater is devoted to explaining and exploring law of attraction, especially as taught by Abraham-Hicks. Abraham-Hicks is a group of, this is going to sound strange, but non-physical beings, and they have been giving information, shall we say, through a woman named Esther Hicks for, I suppose, nigh on to 25 years now. And she and her husband Jerry travel around the country giving these workshops, and they tell all about what life is all about and how to manifest your desires and how to have the health you want and the money you want and the friendships you want and even the boyfriend you want. And boy, did I use that, and did I get me a good boyfriend. Anybody who knows us know that Mark and I are really in love, and I must say I found him really through using these principles, and I guess he would say the same about himself finding me. Well, I darn well hope so. Anyway, we have a puppet, a poupée, here in the theater, no, not the theater, in the studio today, who has a question, and it's a pressing question on his mind. So without further ado, let's bring on Tommy Toucan. Hello, Tommy, welcome.
Well, hello there. Hello, everybody. It's nice to be back here again, and I just want to get right down to brass tacks.
Okay, absolutely, yeah, because we don't have a whole lot of time to chit-chat. Go ahead.
Well, I'm aggravated. I'm aggravated about a whole lot of stuff today.
Okay, you're aggravated. So like little things, big things?
Well, I suppose in the long run it's little things, but I'm telling you it's stuck in my craw. First thing this morning, the wife and I were so aggravated that the eggs haven't hatched yet. She's been sitting on them there eggs and sitting on them there eggs, and it just seems like they won't hatch. And then, to make matters worse, I was out flying around getting some bird seed, rounded up, and there's this big old mynah bird that lives in our neighborhood, and don't you know he insulted me.
Oh, he insulted you?
Yeah, he said I got a little tiny beak, and it's not very colorful. And I'll tell you what, that didn't sit right with me.
Well, no, I don't suppose it would. So is there any more that you wanted to talk about or complain about, or are you done?
Well, no, there's a couple other things. I got this here bird seed, and I took it up to the little missus so we could have a breakfast. And don't you know that old bag of bird seed was moldy as the dickens, and it wasn't fit to eat.
Okay, that was something to experience. So what'd you do then as a result of that for breakfast?
Well, then what I did, I went down to the yard to get some of bugs and stuff, and I found me a few bugs, and I took some up to her, and don't you know, those bugs were the stalest old tasting things I've ever had in my life.
Okay, so what'd you do then?
Well, the missus, she spit them out, and they went flying away, so I guess that was good luck for them there bugs. And we found some other food, but you know what? It's just been one darn thing after another today, and I'm in a really foul mood. Get it, foul? F-O-W-L?
Oh my gosh, yes, I do get it. Very bad pun, by the way, but keep trying. Okay, Tommy, I want to tell you something. You're not alone in having these irritations and aggravations. It's a common thing for people to have. But, you know, you can use them because it's good to use them to think about what you want instead of what you don't want. And when you keep thinking about these and feeling upset and aggravated because of law of attraction, you are only going to pull into your experience more of the same. So do you want more aggravations?
Well, heck no, I don't want no more of them aggravations.
Okay, then what you want to do is, okay, let's take first of all, like when you were frustrated about the eggs not hatching. Okay, so you were aggravated about it, and you guys are getting impatient. So what do you want?
Well, I want them eggs to hatch.
Okay, so So think about that and envision the eggs hatching and envision how much fun you're going to have with those baby birds, and just envision it happening. Go there in your mind instead of staying in, oh, it's not happening and I'm so mad. Then, okay, with like the myna bird. Okay, what do you want? How do you want that myna bird to treat you?
Well, I want him to treat me with some respect.
Okay, well, so envision that, and envision the myna bird complimenting you on your big colorful beak instead of insulting you, even though that might be hard to envision. But envision that and get the feeling of it, and think of how good you feel about him and the interaction, and you could even compliment him too if you felt like it.
Well, okay, I'll think about that. I don't know, that'd take a little more character than I might have right at the moment.
Okay, and then about the food. Okay, the bird seed. Okay, what next time you get a bag of bird seed, you want it to be fresh and good, and tasty. So envision it. Envision getting bird seed that you and your wife really enjoy. And the same with the bugs. Envision easily finding delicious bugs in the yard that they will they'll go down smoothly. And as smoothly as a bug, I suppose, could go down, and that they would taste fresh, and that you and your wife would feel satiated. So what I want you to do is, when these aggravations come along, use them as a springboard. Okay, I don't want this, but what do I want? And before you know it, you'll get yourself in a much better mood. And when you're in a better mood, you're going to start attracting much better things, as far as things that you want rather than things that stick in your craw.
Well, I guess that does make some sense. It's going to take a little bit of practice.
It does take practice. I must say I myself practice it every day, and I must say that sometimes I do better than others. But as we use law of attraction and know that everything we think about is going to turn up something similar to that or something similar in our future, then it just is so worth it to put a little bit of effort saying, well, what do I want? What do I like? What do I want? What do I like? Instead of focusing on all that went wrong or something that might go wrong. It will change your life. It will make your life so much easier. So anyway, enough of that, but do come back and tell me, how it's going one of these days, and let's have some fun exploring more about this wonderful philosophy.
Well, I'll try to do that very thing. Well, after the nest, after the little missus, toodaloo, Ariane, toodaloo.
Oh my goodness, he is just really an interesting character. He does ask some very good questions, and there's not a person that doesn't have bad days once in a while, I suppose. But I'll tell you what, oh, there you are. Your bad days can become much less bad, and they can become much more infrequent, and maybe eventually they'll just dwindle away entirely as you use aggravations and irritations to ask yourself, okay, now what do I want from this situation? What do I want in traffic? Oh, I want it to flow easily. What do I want my weight to register on the bathroom scales? Well, I want it to be a good number, a small number. And what do I want from my partner as far as chit-chat and cuddling time and affection? What do I want? Start asking yourself throughout the day, what do I want? What do I like? What do I want? What do I like? And I'm here to tell you things are going to get better and better and better. Thanks for tuning in. This is Karen Money Williams with the Poupée Theater, and I'll be signing off. Toodaloo.